Now that we are on the road going to Lake Minden RV Campground by Thousand Trails. So, membership is the store, and this is the visitor center. This is where we're going to check in. Okay, before we go to visitor center, here is the view from the visitor center back.
Look at it, so nice.
There you go. Here is the office, so this is where you're gonna go check in. So basically when you check in, they will just ask about your last name, and that's it. That's the restaurant. Here at the A section, they do have a cleaning area here once you got some fish, when you do fishing in here. And I'll show you around here at A section how the campsite looks like. So here's the A section. It has a full hookup in here. So this is the campsite looks like. So in section A, they do have the propane. So here's the schedule. And propane price $4.80 per gallon plus tax. This is the restroom, and this is the laundry room. So inside the laundry room, as you can see here, it's kind of a bit tight, and they do have some of the machine that is not working. The dryer charge is $1.25, and the washing charge is 25 cents. Here's the woman bathroom. Let's check how clean the bathroom is. Okay, on the back of the bathroom here in section A, here's the play area. They do have a horseshoe here and volleyball, and you can do fishing on that side. Kids golf area. There you go. Kids golf area. And they also do have the swing here and monkey bar. There's the swing. There's another cabin in there. So far, this is the cabin that is far from another camper, because in this section the cabin is way too close from the next camper, because in between the space there is an RV in between. They also have the swimming area here, but it's not advisable to do it since the water is not good and it's so dirty. So we are here on the other side of the section A. As you can see, there is more RV site in here and also cabin, but the only thing that I don't like here, or the disadvantage, is just it's way too close from each other, especially when you do have a slide. You are just too close from the cabin. Some of it is just like 1 feet to 3 feet space gap, but if you do have the slide, it's way too close to the cabin. So if you're checking in on the cabin, I mean, or in the RV, you will not like it. You know, the privacy, it's way too close from each other. It's just the good thing in here is it has a full hookup, that's it. But I mean, it's way too close. If you do have a kids making a lot of noise, I mean, it might be distract the next camper. Now we are on our way to the section B from section A. It is only one way, so there is no way to exit. So you have to go through all this side. So in this side at section B, they only have water and electric hookup. On the left side, they also have a bathroom in here. In this side, it is not too spacious still, but at least not too close from each other like the one we have at the section A. So as you can see, they also have a dry camp in this side at section B. Now as we pass by, we are heading to section D. That is where we're going to set up our RV. It's more like a bit spacious in this campsite at section D. That's why we picked this one, because we have that kind of more privacy, unlike on the section A. It has a full hookup, but it's way too close from each other, so you don't have that kind of privacy you'd like. So we don't want a stranger right next to you. It's too close to our side, so we don't like that. That's why we picked this one. Here at section D, they only have a water and electric hookup, but it's at least a bit spacious. They also have a playground in here, and they do have a bathroom in here. At the same time, they do have a dump station here. So this is the campsite look like here at campsite D. I mean here at section D. At the middle part of the section D campsite, here is the bathroom, and also right next to the bathroom, that is where the dump station is. That is where you're going to dump your sewer, here just right next to the bathroom. They also have a horseshoes play area here. So we are at the section D, campsite number 1. There you go. Here's the view. There's the lake here. One way. Actually, the lake, it looks like stagnant. So they do have a swimming area portion here, and I don't think it's a good idea to go swim, because look at the lake. There you go. That's a very nice tree formation in there. And here's the play area. They do have the volleyball section in there, slide. Yeah, it's a wide space actually for the play area here, as you can see. There you go. So the play area, it's between the C section and the D section. There is also a play area on the A section. Right next to the play area here is the C-section campsite, so most likely the C-section are more on dry camp. And also they do have a tent campsite in here, so this is the perfect site for that. And also on the side of this campsite there is a swim area here, but like I said, it is not a good idea to do the swimming at this time here. Just look how I don't know how to say it in a nice way. Just look on the water here, guys. Look how dirty it is. So this is really not a perfect place to do the swimming, so you better stay away from this water. Of course, no one like to go swimming with this kind of condition of the water, but there are some people doing some fishing here, but I'm not sure if there's a lot of fish. We tried to do the fishing, but there is no luck actually. That is all the campsite here at Lake Minden, the section A, B, C, and D. So they also have the RV storage here, as you can see at the back. So they do have a storage in that part. On our second day here at the campground, actually we only have 2 nights and 3 days here. So instead of doing the dumping our sewer, we decided to move to the A section since it still have some vacant slot, so we don't have to go to the dump station. Instead, we move to the campsite at the section A, which has a full hookup. Although it's kind of tight, it's just okay since we only have the last night here and we are leaving the next morning. So this is the A section. As you can see, the cabin and the camper is just right next to you. It's just maybe 2 to 3 feet away from the cabin. If you're staying in the cabin and your neighbor is just next to you, I don't think you will like it. But oh well, this is how it's designed here. So we just moved here anyway. So our RV is just perfect. Actually, look at the gap to the tree. It's pretty close, but it has a full hookup in here. So we don't need to go to the dump station tomorrow. So yeah, that is the sewer, and here is the hookup. And we are about to set up our RV, and just look how close it is to the cabin. So on the other side, look how close. We just move our RV forward, so we have the space in the front. You can see, there you go. But look how close it is to the next neighbor. See, that's the gap. We just move it forward so we have the space when we go out. But anyway, we're going out tomorrow, so it's fine. So we don't have to rush and fall in line if ever there's a lot of people on the dump station, since this one is full hookup. So see, you see the gap? My daughter can even do the sideward between the cabin and our RV. Hi.
Can we go on the swing? Mommy?
Yeah.
Swing time.
Oh. Woo.